Hello friends, and welcome back to Swiftlessons for another rhythm guitar tutorial. In today's session, I'm going to be showing you 4 underused chords that are jam-packed with flavor and how they can be connected into one chord progression and embellished with a little bit of fingerstyle technique. I got a full tab for you at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Support the channel there for just $1 a month and gain access to a ton of extra resources for all my popular YouTube guitar lessons. Now, let's get started. Okay, close look at the fretboard, jamming out on this brand new OF420 by Journey Instruments. This is the travel guitar with the removable neck that I reviewed just the other day. If you haven't seen that video, then click that card right up there at the top corner to see my full review on this instrument. Okay, getting started with section 1, we're going to be learning our 4 chord shapes. Getting started with E major add 9. This is not a comfortable chord to play, but it's got to be one of the best sounding chords on the guitar. Okay, it's very simple. We're starting off with kind of like an E7 chord shape. I've got the 2nd fret of the A string and 1st fret of the G string. My pinky is going to extend out to the 4th fret of the D string, which might require a little bit of coaching from your right hand just to get used to it. Okay, so open E, 2nd fret A, 4th fret D, 1st fret G, and the open B, and of course the open E. Now, before we move on to the next chord, I just want to give you a quick tip. If we remove the major 3rd, here, that 1st fret of the G string, and now by remove the finger, we're flattening it back 1/2 step. Okay, and that's going to turn this chord into E minor add 9, which you can just do with your index finger and your ring finger as if it was a power chord. Okay, I think I've seen this chord in a couple of Pink Floyd songs. Very mysterious. Okay, but for this lesson, we're going to be using this major variety. Great sense of resolution here with the E major add 9. If you have this down, then you're ready to move on to the next chord, which is going to be A minor add 9. To create it, all we need to do is take this entire shape down to the floor 1 string. Okay, so everything's coming down. It's going to look and sound like this. Again, very mysterious. This haunting sound here with the minor add 9 chord. Okay, so now I have the open A string, 2nd fret of the D string, 4th fret G, 1st fret of the B string, there's your minor 3rd, and then the open E string. Okay, this chord consists of 1, flat at 3, 5, and 9. Okay, moving on to our next chord, we're going to have D add 4. You can actually go to the high E string on this one, adding in the 9th to the harmony. Okay, so this is basically just taking a C chord up 1 whole step. Got the 5th fret of the A string, 4th fret of the D string, open G, 3rd fret of the B, and then optionally I have the open E string. Another thing that I like to do here very often is add an A note to the bass. So I'll move my ring finger up to the low E string and then put my pinky right back on the, let's see, it's going to be the A string 5th fret, replacing that original root note. Okay, so you could call this D add 4/A. Very lush, very full harmony. Okay, but our original shape, just taking that C chord up 1 whole step. Okay, now we have 3 chord shapes, the E major add 9. Remember, we can take that and turn it minor by removing the index finger, flattening the 3rd. Okay, changing our finger positions for comfort. We have the A minor add 9 chord. And we have the D add 4. Okay, and we can take our A note and put it in the bass for a more robust sound. Now we're moving on to our 4th and final chord shape. It's going to be the G major 7 add 13. Okay, so this chord, we have our index finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, that's your root note G. Then we're going to have the major 7 of this key. Right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be middle finger, 4th fret of the D string. Alright, then we're going to grab the major 3rd, ring finger, right below that, 4th fret of the G string, and the pinky here on the 5th fret of the B string. Now that's an E note on the B string. That means we can play the open E string as well. Okay, G major 7, add 13. Okay, now we have 4 chords to practice. E major, add 9. A minor, add 9. The D, add 4. And then also that G major 7, add 13. Okay, the perfect chord to resolve this progression. Okay, very good everybody. You've got those 4 chords down. You gotta practice them over and over again, get them into muscle memory. Now, once you've learned a new set of chords, it's very important that you have something to put them to work toward. So what I'm gonna share with you now is just some basic finger patterns that you can apply to each of these chords. Okay, over the E major, add 9, we're going to play. Okay, my thumb is controlling the low strings, index to the G string, middle to the B string, ring finger to the high E string. That's the general approach for fingerstyle guitar, especially if it's folk style guitar. Okay, so that was the E string, D, G, D, B, G, D, G. Real slow. Okay, then moving on to the A minor 9 chord, same pattern, down 1 string. This will change up the fingers. Real slow now. Okay, so that was A string, G string, B string, G string, E string, B string, G string, B string. And my fingers, thumb, index, middle, index, ring, middle, index, middle. Okay, really nice sound when you put those 2 chords together now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now moving on to the D, add 4. We're going to change up the pattern. It's going to sound like this. And real slow. Okay, so that was A string, D string, G string, D string, B string, G string, high E string, and then B string. Alright, then you can finish up with the resolve, G major 7, add 13. We're just gonna brush down the strings. Okay, I dragged my thumb, grabbed the B string with my middle finger, with a little bit of a sweep motion, and then grab the high E string open. Okay, you put all that together and we have, at a nice slow tempo for you to practice along with. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Alright friends, thanks so much for checking out this rhythm guitar tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Big thanks to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Hope you're enjoying all these extra resources. Thanks to you guys, I got many more lessons coming up, so keep checking back. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia, saying happy picking.